It's Week 15 of the NFL, and all eyes are on Drake May. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Patriots and the Cardinals, and it's coming up next.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Hewitt. And this week, Brock, got one group coming in off a win, another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic game. I'm wondering if you think one has the advantage of the other.
Well, I'd like to know how every single body feels down there. We don't. My guess is they're all hurting a little bit because once you get past the opener, you're never quite 100%. So I typically will lean with the team coming off a win. You feel good about yourself. You feel good in your preparation. And yeah, that healthy team is usually the better team as well.
All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. A lot more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
First play, and Murray's letting it rip. Brought in left side by Jones. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Running back sent in motion. Murray to throw here on third. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. It's Conner again. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escapes and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. First down throw for May. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. Give him 24 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Going play action, May. Complete over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a New England first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. And oh, he got it! Interception! Buda Baker picks it off. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Stevenson does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Dortch now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true stand. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Conner. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by the veteran, Carlton Davis. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 2nd and 5. Here's Kyler to throw. Wilson on the slant. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Murray here on 1st down. Connects with the open man downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Benson launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Trey Benson, the touchdown! Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. Yeah. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air, it's May. That's taken in by Henry. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A toss to Stevenson, running left. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Patriots with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. Second and 3 now. From the 37. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Made a throw it. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Johnson now on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 36. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Now Murray on 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. His first punt went 50. This is away and looks even better. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to throw it. He's got time here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. Finds him on the crossing route. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Patriots out in front. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, and it's the Bills who have the lead in that one. Josh Allen with 3 touchdown passes. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And you can see there it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. The Colts locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And they were losers in their ball game as they were outplayed by the visiting New York Jets. Breece Hall, a touchdown run in the victory. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Heward. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's May. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Here's the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Running for it was Stevenson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, here's May. Digs there to bring it in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. May now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, it's May. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. The give inside to Stevenson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. To throw, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a New England first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up first and 10. This is Stevenson heading right. And he's brought down after getting this to the 17 into the red zone. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Patriots with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead to start the fourth. Second and 6 coming up here. Stevenson with another carry. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing is May. He's got a man left. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Dortch now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He's on the move. Steps up and he's running with it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He calls his own number again. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Makes the connection to James Conner. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now Kyler. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to the air, Murray. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll throw it yet again. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They snap it to Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals 14 points back. All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Henry on the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Second and 6 coming up here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that takes them to third down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's the pistol snap to May. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They go again with Stevenson. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. May looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. It's going to be 2 on the pickup, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 13. Here's May to the air. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
May throwing for it. Escapes out to the left. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown, the knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Glendale.